Did you know that in 2023, there were 5,283 fatal work injuries in the United States? That's a lot of lives lost, and many of these tragedies could have been prevented. Today, we're talking about OSHA, why it matters, what it is, and how understanding it can keep workers safe. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, was created in the 1970s to ensure safe and healthy working conditions for all U.S. workers. OSHA sets regulations that employers must follow, and if they're not compliant, OSHA steps in to perform inspections and issue citations. These inspections can happen for various reasons: an employee complaint, an increase in fatalities, or routine checkups. If a workplace isn't meeting OSHA standards, these fines can be issued, and the site could even be shut down until it's safe again. If the company isn't compliant, there are several types of violations it could face. Let's go over the most common ones: serious violations. These happen when there's risk of a death or serious injury. For example, if someone's operating heavy machinery without training, that's a serious violation. Willful violations. A willful violation occurs when an employer intentionally ignores safety violations or regulation. For example, in 2014, an Ohio company received a willful violation for continuing to use a crane with broken safety mechanism. Repeat violation. If an employer commits the same violation again, it's considered a repeat violation. This encourages employers to fix any issues so they do not keep making the same mistake. Other than serious violations, these involve minor hazards like missing paperwork or improperly stored materials. Though not immediately dangerous, they still need fixing. Failure to abate violations. This one's easy to avoid. If an employer doesn't fix a violation by a set deadline, they'll get hit with a failure to abate violation. Some OSHA violations are more common than others. Let's take a look at a few of them. Fall protection. 2024, over 6,300 fall protection violations were reported, mostly in construction. Falls are a leading cause of work-related injuries, so employers must ensure proper safety measurements are in place. Hazard communication. There are nearly 3,000 violations in 2024 for hazard communication. This requires that hazardous chemicals are properly labeled and employees know how to handle them safely. Machine guarding. Heavy machinery must be guarded to prevent injuries. A broken machine can become a flying hazard, causing some serious damage. Some of these violations can also lead to a tragic accident. Here are two major cases. A gas explosion at a Kentucky power plant killed 6 employees and injured 50. Fined over $8 million for safety violations. The company was fined over $8 million for unsafe scaffolding that led to injuries and a fatality. These incidents show how important it is to follow the safety standard. Now, let's quickly go over some of the best practices for staying OSHA compliant. Regular training. Ongoing safety training ensures your team knows how to stay safe and comply with OSHA regulations. Regular safety inspections. Conduct internal safety inspections to catch hazards before OSHA does. Preventing violations is key. Update safety equipment. Make sure your safety equipment is up to date. Old or broken gear can lead to accidents. Staying informed. OSHA regulations change regularly, so staying up to date on new rules and safety practices is essential. Understanding OSHA violations and staying proactive with safety can save lives and prevent hefty fines. By training employees, staying up to date on regulations, and maintaining a safe workplace, you can avoid common violations and keep your workers protected. If you want to learn more about OSHA compliance, reach out to K2GRC. And since you've made it this far into the video, you might as well like it, share it, and comment down below.